What is up, guys? It's
Twin
Twin
Soul
Soul Poets.
Poets.
We are your go-to couple for love and relationship advice
Dope spoken word poetry and uplifting content.
like guided meditations to attract love into your life with gratitude. Today, we are focusing on gratitude. We're coming into a new year, 2023. Hopefully, you got big things happening for you already in this new year. We do, and we're really excited about it. We got a lot of new things happening with our Twin Soul Poets business and channel, and one of those is daily weekly Sunday meditations like this with you guys, and another one is our upcoming group coaching, right, babe?
Yes, I'm really excited. I've been really liking this just as a thing
Yeah,
do that we have to do every week to connect with you guys and to it's also just good for us. Like it just feels really nice and grounding and it's been
it
nice to
is.
be consistent about something coming into the new year. And yes, the group coaching is coming up and we're really excited about it. We know that just the right people are going to align and come in with us. We've already had some of you reach out.
Mm-hmm.
If you have reached out, rest assured we will be sending that information soon.
Mm-hmm.
We are just going to give it a little bit more time so we can get the word out to a few more people, put it up on a few more of our social media, and then you will be receiving an
Mm-hmm.
email with more details about how to join that.
And be expecting probably around towards the end of the month. I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
we're
yeah.
wanting to start at right at the end of the month, probably the last Sunday of the month. We'll probably be
Mm-hmm.
starting with that. But if you have contacted us, you'll be getting the email about the details about how to join and all the awesome like things we'll be doing
Yes.
really soon.
Yes, and I agree with Ingrid. These meditations that we're doing every Sunday have felt really good. Like,
Mhm.
speaking of gratitude, I am grateful for the opportunity to come in here and connect with people all over the planet. That's one of the most fun things about being a YouTuber is all these people that we get to interact with that we never would have ran across in regular life, right? Without the magic of the internet. And it's just so cool to see all these folks from all around the world whose lives are being affected by like the things that we do, and it's also a really nice excuse to have to come in, get quiet,
Yeah.
get still, and it's good for us
That's what
to
I was
do
gonna
that
say. It
meditation.
benefits us too. Like honestly, full disclosure, today I'm not feeling like my greatest emotionally. Like I just told Hamilton, I was just like, I just feel kind of sad today, and
Mm,
I've just like, I part of me was just like, oh, maybe let's just not do the meditation, and I was like, thinking, no, this is an opportunity to help other people, to connect with other people, to give to other people. And it's like sometimes when you show up anyway, there's gifts in that.
yeah.
And even just to myself, to show myself that even though I'm not feeling 100%, that I can still be here and still share with you all, I think is important. And it's also like really good to me, giving myself the gift of consistency and showing myself that I don't have to be like dictated by emotion. Like you might have a time where you're feeling discouraged about love, but that doesn't mean that like you still haven't made progress towards it.
Yes.
So it feels good to show up anyway.
Yeah, and I something that brings up for me is, like, just the time of year right now. Like, I think, we're almost 2 weeks into the new year, and a lot of times we're, like, coming into a new year with, like, so much enthusiasm, so much
Mhm.
motivation, so many amazing new ideas of like, yes, I'm gonna do this, this, and this year. This is the year where I'm like hitting the gym every day. This is the year where I'm like getting my business together. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, right? And you might start off with like a big bang, like for like a week, right?
Mhm.
And then so a lot of times, like this is about that time where we might start hitting that wall of like, oh shoot, like consistency is a challenge, or like, whoa, like changes bring about that nervous system reaction where like your habitual like wanting to go back into your comfort zone, even if your comfort zone was like feeling depressed or sad or like down all the time, whatever, that's like what you've gotten used to. Your ego wants to like pull you back into that. Your fear body wants to pull you back into that. So when you start making big changes, big shifts, it's kind of normal to experience a little bit of like growing pains, I guess,
Sure. I
or
mean, you're shaking things up. But it's like, I do believe in the power of showing up anyway. And thank you guys. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Hannah. Um, I think that's a really good realization that you're sharing about realizing that if you want connection in your life, doing so from a space of gratitude is the way to do it. I think you're kind of fighting against yourself if you're really wanting love in your life, but you're also feeling really upset that you don't have it. It's
Mhm.
kind of like these opposing energy forces that you're wrestling with as you're trying to. So the more, and it's not to say you can't have a bad day. I've said like this is the greatest day for me, but it's that even in those days, you still show up, you still do your meditation, you still come to the meditation on YouTube with us, like you still do it anyway. That's such a gift to yourself. So I thank you guys all for being here today, and anybody who's watching after, because we've had pretty good like views after we put this up. So I also like
Mhm.
to talk to those people who that's the right timing for you. I'm
Yeah.
really grateful for you all being here as well.
Welcome, Julie. Welcome, Hannah, and anyone else popping in. Be sure to just say hey in the chat, say where you're coming in from. And yeah, we really appreciate our regulars, especially who are coming in and like just adding that energy week after week. Um,
Yeah, because it starts to build like this energy of the people in the group, especially people who consistently come in. You feel
does.
this flow, you feel this connection, and it's like unique. I like there was a thing I heard about whenever you do any kind of spiritual growth in a group space, that whatever that energy is will never be the same again. It's even
Hmm.
if it's the same people, it won't be the same because everyone's in a different place. So there's always something very special to be gained from whoever is there at that time. So whoever's here are the right people. Whoever comes in, whoever comes out, it's all right for where
Hmm.
we're supposed to be. So thank you guys so much. So yeah, I think like I'm kind of feeling jumping into the meditation right away
Okay.
here. And I guess if people want to, talk to us, ask questions, maybe towards the end, we could do that. I still do want to do a Q&A, one of these as well.
Yeah. One sometime soon we might do a Q&A.
Yeah.
And just briefly on gratitude, like Julie was sharing, that coming from this space of gratitude, one of our prime ideas behind doing these live meditations is, and something we coach a lot on in our private coaching sessions, is the idea that the most powerful way to attract what you want into your life is to start embodying the energy of it already being done and already being complete now. We love reading and listening to Neville Goddard, who talks so much about uh, the what is the feeling state of the wish fulfilled. If we can live in that feeling state of it's already done, what would it be like if it were true? That's a question he likes to tell people to ask yourself. What would it be like if it were true, right? What would it be like if I already had this dream partner in my life, right? How would I feel? How would it look like? That is the energy that we want to start walking in our day to day, and it's the energy that literally makes you a magnet for that thing to come to you. So this is powerful stuff, guys, and gratitude is one of the most powerful magnets, magnetic energies that we can charge ourselves up with. And like Ingrid said, sometimes you have bad days, but gratitude is an extremely powerful way to shift the momentum as well. If you wake up just on the wrong side of the bed, sometimes just a 10-minute gratitude exercise of like starting listing off, either writing down or saying out loud, or especially good if you can grab another person, a friend or a family member, and start doing gratitude circles,
Yeah.
right? Just taking turns saying things that you're grateful for. Can be as little as like, I'm grateful for that delicious breakfast I had this morning. I'm grateful to have a bed to sleep in. Little things. Just doing that for like 10 minutes literally can totally change your mood and your feeling state.
Yeah, and I like doing it with somebody else because it kind of like it amplifies the energy as you go back and forth,
Hmm.
and it's just a good way to like pick each other up. So great suggestion.
Yeah.
Definitely try that. You have a friend, you have a family member who will do that with you. I was gonna
Hmm.
say a pet, but I was like, I don't know. Me and my pet, I feel like we're kind of psychic, so maybe you even try it with your pet to just do that gratitude circle to get your energy going. But yeah, are you ready to jump into the meditation?
Yeah.
Just a reminder for this meditation, I really encourage you to just be open to what comes through. This is a little bit different kind of meditation, I think, than what we've done before. So definitely, I encourage you to just allow, to trust, to open, to say whatever comes through for me today in this meditation is what I'm meant to receive, and
Hmm.
just not try to push too hard in this or try to change your thoughts or direction of the meditation. Just allow it to flow and see what unfolds for you today.
And also remember, you do have the option if you are in here live to place in your specific intentions, your thing that you want to bring in and attract in this new year, right? And we will have space at the end of our meditation where we read those super chats. The super chat is the way that you get your uh, intention vocalized into the ether through our live stream, and then
Mhm.
being able to reach the ears of anyone who listens to this afterwards and is meditating. And we all have the group focus on that visualization for you. It's really, really powerful thing. And it's a great expression of gratitude as well, just as a way to show that you're grateful for what we're offering. And it really does help us grow. It helps us to continue to provide content and gifts like this to you guys. So we're really grateful in advance. We're grateful for you guys showing up as well, being the awesome, energetic, love magnets that you are. Here we go. Let's charge it up. All right. So we will start uh, as usual by getting into our heart space. So wherever you are, go ahead and start getting comfortable. Sometimes it's good to try to sit up straight. If you can, have your knees below your waist and just start taking a few deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, closing your eyes, relaxing, breathing in gratitude. Another deep breath and letting go, exhaling anything that was distracting or any stress or worry we're carrying into the meditation. Breathing in gratitude one more time. Think of something you're grateful for as you inhale and exhale. We're going to start going into our heart space now. You can place your hand over your heart if that helps to feel your heartbeat and your chest. Just really feeling it. Feel that bump, 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 bump in your chest, sensation of your chest rising and falling. And just pay attention, is your heart beating fast or slow? What is the rhythm of your unique heartbeat? Giving gratitude for this heart that gives us our life force, that sends that life energy throughout the whole body, always pumping, always beating. Breathing into that heart center. The heart space has a consciousness of its own and is a pure place to create from. So we like to connect with the heart deeply before going into any visualizations. Unlike the brain, the problem solving mind, where there exists this duality, the two halves of the brain, the good and the bad. The heart is just one, a place of oneness, pure love. So when we create from the heart, creations are pure and without opposites. Feeling that heartbeat, feeling the gratitude in your chest. And as we expand our awareness of our heartbeat, seeing if you can feel your heartbeat in your wrists, Sending that gratitude all the way down your arms, all the way to your fingertips. Can you feel your heart beating there? Reaching down deeper, can you feel your heartbeat in your gut? Sending gratitude into the belly with a deep breath that expands your belly. Going deeper, all the way down to our ankles. Can you feel your heartbeat in your ankles? Send that gratitude all the way down to your feet. Grateful for the earth we stand on. This planet is always providing us with support unconditionally. So much life and nourishment. Coming all the way back up. Can you feel your heartbeat in the temples, in your forehead? Giving gratitude for the creativity of our minds. And now that our heart space is fully activated, that heart energy, that gratitude energy flowing through our whole bodies, we're ready to begin to connect with the feeling state of our wish fulfilled. What would it feel like if it were true?
And taking a deep breath in, just feeling all of that energy that you just created fill your entire body and your aura around your body. And we are going to call in the energy of gratitude. Your eyes closed, allow the energy of gratitude to appear to you. It may show up as a big ball of yellow glowing light, or maybe like many of our ancestors who personified the emotions. You may see a fun energy or spirit of gratitude appear, whatever comes through to you. Thinking of some of the ancients who would say the god of love, the goddess of gratitude, inviting that energy in however it feels good for you. And imagine that that energy wraps all around your body, merging with your body and your cells. If you have seen a spiritual energy appear, maybe they're sending that energy into you. You're being wrapped in it. And for this visualization, instead of trying to think of things you're grateful for, allow them to come up from this state of gratitude being internalized. Allow the gratitude to inform this process. And I'll also guide you to some ideas, some inspirations. But let this journey be yours. If anything in particular comes up and you feel that swelling of gratitude, ride it out. My voice can just be an accompaniment, an assistance to this journey. Because ultimately, when we can find this gratitude, cultivate this gratitude within ourselves, we do amplify ourselves energetically and vibrationally to all of the things that we want to experience in life, including and especially love. Allow this gratitude to express for something very simple. Maybe the breath in your lungs, the way your body just allows breath in and out without thought. The gentleness of it, the mastery of it, and the mystery of it. Just allow yourself to appreciate how beautifully it's working for you now without you having to try to make it happen. Many times when we're wanting things in our lives, that energy of allowing, of trusting something that already knows how to do what it does, like the breath, can be very powerful, especially with love. So be grateful for this lesson of the breath, simple as it is, just flowing in and out with ease. Now expand that gratitude to the way we share our breath with nature and with the trees, and how we give them exactly what they need, and they give us this beautiful oxygen back in this amazing exchange. Allow yourself to feel grateful for the simplicity and the beauty of that. Now, I want you to allow this energy of gratitude inside you to make you remember three things from today that you're grateful for. Maybe it's something that happened. Maybe someone brought you a cup of coffee this morning. Maybe your dog came and jumped on your bed and woke you up. Maybe you had a very delicious breakfast. Or maybe you got some much needed rest and got to sleep in today. Find three things. It can be big or small. You can take something very small and amplify that energy. I like how Abraham Hicks talks about just milking the energy when you're in it. If you're having a really great breakfast, allow yourself to just really, really appreciate it to the fullest extent. She would say, milk it, just milk it. Just love that breakfast with all you've got. Allow yourself to savor in it, take it slowly. Even the smallest things can just amplify this energy and vibration of gratitude within and around you. And you'll find so many other things that you notice to be grateful for. Just allow yourself to take a few moments with each thing, each of these three things, and to relive it a bit, to savor those moments a bit. Now, I want you to realize that this energy of gratitude also keeps you safe. It's a protective energy, it's a loving energy. And with this recognition, I also want you to realize that it is possible to be grateful for even the things that may have felt hard, challenging times, people or circumstances that may have not gone your way. It's possible to have gratitude for those things because the perspective of how they guided you to where you are now, to this very moment where you're sitting in this meditation, is a powerful recognition. The same can be done with any people that you were in relationships before now. We have a quote that we love to share, that what if everyone who you were with before now is leading you to the person that you're meant to be with for the rest of your life? How does that change the perspective on their place in your life, on the gift they have given? And this doesn't mean that we're grateful for poor or bad behavior or not being treated well, but it means that you're grateful to yourself for having come through that, for the strength and courage to move on from it, if that was the case. Or if it was good and just didn't work out, being grateful for all of the good times you did have, being grateful for the ways that you were shaped and molded and inspired by the relationship. It doesn't change what happened, but it does change your perspective of it. So I invite you to just take a few moments with any past relationships and see if you can find a spark of gratitude and maybe allow it to grow. Decide that all of these relationships I had are leading me to where I'm meant to be in love. So I'm grateful for them. What if they're pointing me in the right direction? Being in a relationship with Hamilton now, I very much have that gratitude. That I needed to have all the experiences I had and all of the dates I had and relationships I had in order to be in the right place in the right time to connect with him. And just taking a deep breath, just paying attention to if the breath is flowing, if you're holding your breath, I invite you to just take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, sending out this gratitude from your heart space. That part of you, as Hamilton says, that can never be hurt or harmed. Safe. You're safe in this energy of gratitude that's surrounding you. Now I want you to realize that you can also be grateful for something that hasn't happened yet in the physical, for something that is on its way, for something that is coming. And in this case, in this space, and with the work that we do, love. Can you be grateful for the love that is coming to you, for the love and relationship that is on its way to you? Can you find a way to bring in excitement and gratitude and appreciation for that person now? Because as I often like to say, they're not going to appear when you meet them. They're already here. They're here on earth with us now. And in the right and divine timing, you will meet each other. So can you feel a sense of gratitude for that truth? For the excitement, for the wonder of when and where you'll meet. The gratitude for the people in this space now who are all holding space for an energy of love and therefore amplifying and magnetizing and magnifying your own energy, your own desire for love. Hamilton, I have such gratitude for you being here, for showing up for yourself, for being with us, for trusting us to guide you for a few minutes into hopefully a place that feels even more hopeful than before on your love journey. Now, often do, I want you to connect with this energy that you're in and ask if there's anything that this energy, this presence, this vibration, however it feels right to you, of gratitude, or if you personified it, this spirit of gratitude, wishes to share with you. Ask it to share it with you now. Maybe it's a piece of wisdom. Maybe it's a hug. Maybe it's encouragement. Just listen. And as you gently begin to come back more so into our bodies, into this time together, into this meditation space, I want you to realize that this gratitude doesn't have to go anywhere. It can stay within you and it's always accessible. So you can just kind of gently start moving your body a bit, noticing if anything feels any different. Maybe you feel a bit lighter. Maybe you had a pain in your back that seems to have eased up. Maybe you feel more like smiling than you did before. Just notice if there's any shifts, big or subtle, that have happened for you in this process.
And to really lock it in and really activate that shift of energy that we just sat through, can be really powerful to just say out loud, thank you. We're going to do that for just a little while, just repeating, thank you, thank you,
Thank you.
thank you,
Thank you.
thank you, thank you, thank you,
Thank you.
thank you. Try saying it out loud for a few more moments. Thank you, thank you,
Thank you.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And when you feel like you've grounded a little bit back in, sometimes putting your feet on the floor, just imagining yourself like your spine kind of rooted into the earth as you just come back. Because I know, like, I check out very easily.
And before we're totally back, if there's anyone who has an intention that they want to place into this powerful portal of gratitude, where we are giving thanks for our wishes and dreams in advance, knowing that it is already done, now's the time to place those super chats in there, to have those vocalized out loud for the whole space to visualize. We'll give a few moments for that.
This would be a really good time for it. I feel like the energy right now, I mean, it's always good, I think, anytime, but right now, this energy of gratitude is a really great time to have your intentions held in this space. So if you're led to do that, you have the opportunity to do that. Also, for those of you who would like to share anything interesting, I love this part of the meditation
Yes.
where people share their experience, because there's always really cool things that happen for people, and it always surprises me. And it doesn't surprise me in that I always know that people are having these powerful experiences, but it's always really, really interesting to see what people has happened for people in these meditations. So I encourage you to please share if you had anything profound or memorable happen in this meditation.
And Ingrid and I, again, say thank you to all of you who show up and participate in Sunday meditations. It's truly nourishing to us. It really feeds us to be able to set the container for a practice like this, and for just, you know, our whole channel is about spreading the vibration of love across the planet. We feel so grateful in our lives to have manifested and connected with such a powerful, deep, and soulful love relationship that we share with each other. And our real mission, it feels like, is to help others find that same kind of love and connection in their lives, because it's been so powerful for us, like as a growth opportunity, as just a daily like joy and comfort, um, as a way to like give back to the world. Like the things that we do and create together seem to really help and inspire others. So that is what we're all about here. And oh wow, and thank you to
Oh,
Julie. Look at
Julie,
that.
thank
Wow.
you.
Oh my goodness.
I just want to first acknowledge, because Hannah shared that she's grateful to have connected with such cool and caring cats. My gratitude spirit placed her hand over my heart, so expanding. I love
That's beautiful.
that vision, and what a perfect time to lead in. Thank you for
Mm,
this super chat um,
man,
gift.
that's super.
It's
Is that $100?
I'm
Holy
so
crap.
grateful. This is
Wow.
giving us such a great opportunity to do this more, and hopefully for more and more people. Because I think a lot of people need this right now. So, what we're going to do
That's
is we're going
beautiful.
to bring in Julie. Did you want to share? You said didn't see anything this time. Just wanted to say thanks. Well, thank you. I still want to give the opportunity for this really awesome space of
Yeah.
gratitude to uphold um, Julie and her dreams. Um,
Oh,
so
100K.
So let's all just take this energy of gratitude and give gratitude for this expression of giving, for the energy that they're bringing to the group, that energy and that example of gratitude and joy and kindness, because I feel like there's always such kindness coming from you,
Yes.
Julie.
And I am sending and affirming that the gift that you are giving to us comes back to you and multiplies
Yes.
tenfold. That is a universal law
Hmm.
of gratitude and appreciation and giving, and that is really a powerful law of abundance. By giving in gratitude, it is an invitation for the universe to give to you as well, because you are embodying that giving
Yes.
energy. That was actually something that when I was seeing and visualizing the spirit of gratitude, it was like that. I was seeing that big, fat, like jolly Buddha,
Hmm.
that just has like this huge beaming smile on his face, and he was just covered in like gold. He just had like gold coins everywhere, and he was just like flinging them out. Just like he just had this overabundance of wealth, and was just so happy and generous to to just give it away. It just like he had more than enough to give away, and he was just like laughing while doing it. That was something that I was seeing pop up as like
And
just
I
this.
just want to also say too that it's not $10. Sadly, it's $10. Thank you so much. And I
Yes.
think Hamilton saying the 100 is probably most likely. Don't be surprised if $100 shows up for you like today or tomorrow.
Hmm.
Like I feel like anytime you give in that way, like it has a way of coming back in an interesting way. So let us know if you get any like kind of unexpected financial blessings
Hmm.
or any unexpected like gifts or anything like that, because that tends to happen a lot. I think especially when you do something from such a generous and heartfelt place like that. So thank you so much. It's
Yes.
really touching. And like I said, especially for me today, not feeling my 100% best, like man, I I can't tell you how much that just touches me and makes me feel like, okay, we'll keep showing up every week for
And
this. It's worth it. And actually, I just want to share that's what gratitude shared to me,
mm,
is that it matters. It's worth showing up
hmm
was the message. And I was like, okay, like even if it's one person watching or no people watching, like you still show up. It's worth it, because I think there's a lot more than what we see with the eye. I think
hmm
anybody here probably believes that that's not just about the physical. It's not just about the numbers. It's not just about, and although it's easy to get caught up in those things, and they can be helpful and they can be great ways. Of course, we'd love to have 10,000 people in here, and I believe that is very possible for us. But it's like, is it any less important? Is it any less powerful than if it's five? You
mm,
know, and I
mm.
It's not. I don't believe that it is, because it's the value of what you're sharing. It's like the
Mhm.
quality of what you're sharing. It's not just, you can have a million of a lot of things, but that doesn't make it valuable.
And to let you guys know where that $10 goes, where our super chat money is going towards right now. We have a vision, a dream of getting a new webcam for ourselves, since we typically wanted to do our live streams on our iPad, which has a bit of a better camera,
A
but
lot better.
it's
So we
not
don't look
letting
like pixelated,
like
like
Super
Super
Nintendo.
Nintendo looking people.
but right now, for whatever reason, we're not able to live stream from our other device, so we know our camera quality has not been great on here, so we're looking to fund a new little webcam,
Right,
and
especially
that's
because
where.
I feel like, I don't know if it's true, but I feel like YouTube might sometimes prioritize like a better camera for videos that they promote
It's
sometimes. So I feel
possible,
like it
yeah.
could also help us
Put it in
reach
front of more
more
people.
people.
Mhm.
So you love we love Super Nintendo. That's what I came up on. So like
Yeah,
it's no
don't get me
it's
wrong.
yeah. I'm not hating
Don't
on
get me
Super
wrong. I
Nintendo. I'm
like the
just saying
retro
I don't
style
know if like
games.
us looking like Super Nintendo is the algorithm's favorite in terms of like putting this in front of more people. So thank you. This donation will help us towards getting the webcam for the computer, so we can look a little bit more clear and have a little bit more of an easier visual for you
Mhm.
guys. But we're gonna show up anyway, like we said. I think if there's anyone who wants to ask questions, make any more comments, we'd grateful receive them. And for people who, I saw a couple people just come in, just a reminder, like I really appreciate the message from the super chat today. Just didn't see anything this time, just want to say thanks. But just as a reminder, like, and even Julie, if next time you think of something you want us to put into the energy of the group, we are
Yeah,
happy to
we'll
do
shout you
that.
out next time.
Yeah, absolutely, because I think that's what it's about. It's like cumulative. So like we know
Mhm.
that you've shown up for yourself. We know that you've given this really generous gift to us. And so in doing that, if next time you have something that comes up for you, we can do it as an example, because I think some people may have not seen the first time
Yeah.
we got our super chat how that works, but it was really, really cool.
and we
Um,
and we like to give that opportunity because we really believe in the power of a group mind,
yep.
sharing that creative power of focus to all focus on one shared intention, and the way that amplifies that intention and speeds up the actualization of it having coming into reality in 3D reality. We've seen it over and over and over again in our coaching sessions and just
Personal lives.
group visualizations that
Yeah.
we do with friends. It really works. So that is our intention of creating that opportunity in here on these lives with the super chat. And one more way to transition into talking about what we have coming up with the group coaching. This is a taste of what we will be doing in the group coaching.
Right.
That is, we're creating basically a group mind workshop that is going to be coming together weekly, just like this, but with 10 people, 10 spots available. And this is exactly the kind of thing that we will be doing there. We really have time and space actually
Right.
for the whole group to contribute, to share, and really start digging into the potential that exists with that group power of focus. It really does amplify our
Mhm.
creative powers. It's so powerful to to visualize for someone else's dreams,
Yes.
because just like we were talking about with the way the universe likes to give back to those who give, when we visualize for others, that creative power sending out to bring someone else's dreams into reality in that selfless way, it comes back to us, and the universe wants to give those creations back to you. It really works. This is
Okay, this is Hamilton. Some of you may have met him before. Some of you know the Hamilton story because
the
this is also Hamilton. But
two
he's
Hamiltons are
needing
better
to
than
go
one.
outside. So I feel like that was kind of like a good sign of this is a good place to like wrap it up. Thank you so much. Rest assured, for those of you who did reach out to us about the group coaching, we've got your emails.
Yes.
We will be contacting you soon with the details about how to do that.
And if you want to, just so you know, if you're new to this, you can email us at, I'll put the email in the chat, h.i.twinsouls@gmail.com. Email us, let us know that you are interested, what you are intending to get out of the group coaching experience. And we are choosing our 10 people who are in alignment with the vision of what we're wanting to create there. You can also message us directly on our Instagram, Twin Soul Poets.
Mhm.
And that's another way to contact us and get more information about it. If you get on the list of 10, we'll be sending you an email with more information about exactly what the course will be about. Um, and give you the link to sign up for it. So we are super, super excited to get that going. Like I said, if you've already reached out to us, expect to see the info coming in the next couple weeks. We'll probably be getting it started around the end of this month. So very, very excited for that. Tina,
Yay
James.
for shouting out Tina. Like, okay, so I think last time I introduced Tina here on the wall there. We love Tina. We name all our plants. So. But thank you guys so much. I'm going to take this Hamilton outside so he can do what he got to do. But thank you guys. It's always wonderful to see you, and we will be here next Sunday.
Yeah. Much love, you guys.
Bye.
Thank you.